Gun-Free South Africa says 31 people are shot and killed in South Africa every day. Most are killed with illegal guns. However, the majority of weapons used in crime was at one point a legal firearm. Gun-Free South Africa has instituted class action proceedings against the Minister of Police following the conviction of a former cop, Christian Prinsloo. He stole and sold guns to criminals and gangs, especially in the Western Cape. This, the organisation says, resulted in deaths and injuries. It conducted research in respect of the court matter into the grossly ineffective Central Firearm Registry.
It seems that establishing an independent authority would be the most viable alternative, in that it would still report to the police and could assist the police with criminal investigations, but it wouldn't actually be the police that are managing licensing and registration options. But the research was exploratory and more work needs to be done. In terms of the next steps, immediate next steps, there has to be a focus on transparency and accountability. And so Gun-Free South Africa has urged that there be a task team established to oversee the work of the CFR, particularly the appointment of a new software company.
The Prinsloo matter highlighted, among others, the database inaccuracy, corruption and problems with processing of applications. These issues have been ongoing since its inception. The African Policing Civilian Oversight Forum says one of the major issues is that the police view the register as an administrative burden. But, the organisation says, a well-managed register could serve as a vital crime-fighting tool.
And that is what we need to get through to the police, that an effective Central Firearm Register, an effective Central Firearm Officer at a police station is a very important intelligence source that can be used by the detectives within a station, that can be used by the police in fighting crime, because that is your first lead to who owns what weapons within an area.
Organisations are calling for urgent interventions and a sober view of the current failures of the register.
There has to be a complete review. I would call it a business process re-engineering exercise that has to take place to identify the bottlenecks, where the challenges lie, and thereafter put a plan in place in order to address that, because the current plan is not working.
Last week, the SABC in Gauteng destroyed over 15,000 illegal firearms. It has been welcomed by Gun-Free South Africa. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.